As teams of science teachers, you will have opportunities to create engaging science projects that will be featured within this virtual environment. Within the course, you will begin the general brainstorming about the components within a complex project. Then you will suggest topics and see if you can find possible teammates among other colleagues in the course. Once you've focused on a team and a topic through discussion boards, you'll then move into Second Life to begin your real planning. With your team, you'll think of important considerations like what will the project really be? What's the timeline of the project? How are you going to invite participants? What technologies will you use? What major assignment will you put within the project? And how are you going to invite other people to join you? Many ideas will have been shared within the course materials and will be determined by your colleagues. To keep track of this complex logistical process, you're going to be required to meet at least weekly in Second Life and to report your meetings in PowerPoint, and then individually you're going to document your weekly progress on the different tasks that you've delegated. The final project will be evaluated 75% on your individual contribution and 25% on the cohesiveness and attractiveness of the entire project. Since your project could have a possible K-12 audience, you're going to need to develop a set of teacher materials with background and standards, the directions as to how and why they could participate, any materials that you need to explain the project, be they Word documents, YouTube tutorials that you've created, at least one integrated assignment within the project that has a rubric and an assessment, and any handouts that you want to distribute to the students that might be participating. You'll communicate your project to the K-12 teachers using a wiki that you'll create and populate. And you will bring your wiki and your visual invitations into your science pod. By design, this is a rich project, but it's complex and you'll need the entire team to contribute. There are tutorials within the course, but you're also encouraged to share with each other. This is demonstrating not only the science, but also the type of collaborative 21st century skills that are needed and that can be easily mediated by technology. This is the world your students are moving into, so you need to have some exposure to it yourself. Be sure that you both enjoy and value the project. Your students will seldom have more interest than you do.